Hi, and welcome to another episode of Görgött. Today we're having baby back ribs, and we're having them with a cold salad. It's not really a coleslaw because there's no real kind of creamy dressing or anything. It's just it's basically a vinaigrette, but it goes really well with it because these baby back ribs are quite fatty, and we'll smoke them. You'll see in the picture that's taking over now. You see the nice smoke ring around them. They've been on the grill for about 4.5 hours. But before we get cooking, don't forget to please click the subscribe button. Also, please click the bell icon if you want to be updated on new content. And obviously, if you like this video, which I'm pretty sure you'll do because it tastes amazing, also click the like button. And we'll clean up the ribs, we'll make the cabbage salad, we'll smoke the ribs, and basically that's it. It takes a while because they need to be 4.5 hours on the grill or so, and they need to marinate a bit before that. But actual cooking time is probably less than 20 minutes, where you have to do something yourself. So it's a perfect dish for, well, when you're home on a weekend or something like that. But yeah, let's clean up the ribs. It's very important to take away this kind of membrane on the back. You have the front here, which is fine. And at the back here you have like a membrane. And the easiest way is to just kind of go in along one of the bones, lift it up a bit, maybe a bit more. And then you actually get your finger in there. And you see how easy it comes off? And then you can just pull it. Didn't get everything there, but... if it's difficult to grip, you can also take a kitchen towel. So, you want that away, because that doesn't render nice on the grill. Once you have removed all the membranes, it's time to marinate it. And I'm just doing this with quite a light barbecue sauce. Just put it on there generously and then get in there with your hands. You can also dry marinate them with kind of like a rub. I do that as well sometimes, but this time I wanted to. It's a new barbecue sauce that I kind of wanted to try out, and it's not too sweet and sticky like sometimes the barbecue sauces are, so it's perfect to use for marinating. And you just get in there with your hands. Make sure the marinade goes everywhere. And that's it for now. The plate doesn't look very clean, but taste is important. So we'll leave that now for a couple of hours, and then it's time to put it on the grill. For the cold salad, just need to cut the coal up, cut the stalk out. Like that. And then all you do is basically have to slice it. The dressing for the cold salad is a little bit of mustard, about that much. This is a really old recipe from my wife's grandmother. And then it's 50-50 with a vegetable oil. In this case I'm using grapeseed oil. So it's about, for this amount of coal I would say half a cup of grapeseed oil. And then half a cup of vinegar. In this case it's a Swiss vinegar with herbs in it. And then, since it's a Swiss recipe, an old Swiss recipe, you need aromat. like that. And then you have to whisk it together. You want the oil, the vinegar, and the mustard to kind of emulsify. Give it a taste there. That's perfect. So we'll just pour that over our coal. And then we put it in the fridge. Ideally, you would probably put it overnight. I have around 8 hours now until dinner, so put it in the fridge now, let it stand there. Put a lid on, turn it once in a while to make sure that the dressing kind of spreads over all of the coal. And that's it basically. Very simple coal salad. Goes great with grilled stuff. So these babies are ready now. They've been marinating for 4 hours. The grill is hot enough for smoking. We'll put them on. They will stay on for around 3 hours at smoking temperatures, around 90 degrees Celsius. I'll close the lid. You will know that they're done when you take them with your tongs and they kind of bend and are about to break, but don't break yet. So you have to kind of, try it a couple times to see are they ready, are they not ready. But it will for sure take 3 hours. So we'll leave in them for 3 hours and then we'll check in on them again. Bye-bye. So here we are, as you can see, it got dark. And we can close this now. Close at the bottom, and these are pretty much ready. I show you what I meant with kind of that they hang, but they don't break. It's nice and smoky. We'll grab these now. They've been on for 4 hours. That's somewhere between, it's been going a bit up and down like it does in a coal grill, but around 110 and 130 degrees Celsius. So they should be good. Well, let's go in, cut it up, plate it. We're ready to give them a taste. And the good thing about this is that it's basically, it's pure low carb, because we're just having it with the cabbage salad. Let's give this a try. It just falls off the bone. Perfect. Well, because it's quite fatty, you need something like this, like the cabbage salad, to go with it. It acts as a kind of refresher. I'll try another one. That's a pretty clean bone. That's what you want to get. It should just kind of not exactly fall off, because then it's probably too done, but just before it falls off the bone. That's where you need to get it. Perfect. Now, as I said earlier, you can do this whichever way you want. I chose to put kind of a light barbecue sauce on it and marinate it in that. But I've also done these with just a dry rub or with kind of a thicker, sweeter barbecue sauce. It all depends on what you personally like. We're eating these now with kind of a thicker, sweet honey barbecue sauce. So I'll just put a bit on top of that on the plate. But yeah, whatever you like. Whatever you can get. I mean, you can just do this with kind of a bit of oil and salt. I had amazing ribs that are just kind of seasoned with salt. It's all up to your personal preference. Well, again, as always, if you stuck with me this long, there must have been something you liked at the movie. So please click the like button. And next time, we're doing bao buns with pork belly and octopus. Not together, two separate buns. And after that, I think we're doing either kidneys or liver, some offal. But that's the plan at least. So stick around for that. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon as always. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.